15 minutes late. Nice start.
Like I'm telling you, Linda, I have to waste my whole morning with another clueless wannabe who probably thinks hospitality means smiling a lot and saying, have a nice day.
Derek, maybe you should...
No. Last week, this one girl came in wearing flip-flops, okay? Flip-flops! To a job interview. Yeah, okay? I didn't even let her sit down. I just sent her right back out the door. And the week before that, guy wouldn't even make eye contact, kept looking at his shoes the whole time.
Yikes.
I was like, buddy, if you can't look at me, how are you gonna handle customers?
Oh, well, I think our applicant is waiting.
Let her wait. Builds character. Shows me she's serious or not.
Derek, I really...
Yeah, fine. Let's go.
Hi there, sorry for the wait. I'm Linda, the shift supervisor. This is Derek, our assistant manager, and this is Casey, our senior server.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Maria.
Let's make this quick. Lunch rush starts soon and I've got a million things to do. So Maria, why do you want to work here?
Well, I've heard good things about the restaurant chain and I'm interested in the company culture.
Yeah. Everyone says that. Let me ask you something real. Can you handle pressure? Because this isn't some sleepy cafe where you can take your time with orders.
I've worked in several fast-paced restaurants. I'm comfortable with...
See, that's what everyone says. I'm comfortable with pressure, but then the first time a customer snaps at them, an order gets messed up, okay? They fall apart. You ever had someone yell at you over cold fries?
Yes, actually, and
I bet you probably cried in the back, didn't you? It's okay, you can admit it.
I didn't cry. I resolved the issue and moved on.
Derek, maybe we should go through the standard
Nah, I
questions.
prefer to read people, not scripts, okay? You can tell way more about someone by having a real conversation. Taking notes at your own interview. It's a new one. What are you planning on writing a book or something? What's going on?
I like to document how businesses treat potential employees. It tells me a lot about whether I want to work there or not.
Fair enough. Just don't expect extra points for being prepared. We need people who can think on their feet, not just take notes.
Maria, can you tell us about your previous experience?
Of course. I've worked at several restaurants over the past couple of years.
How many times have you been fired?
I've never been fired.
Really? Never? Not even once? Because your resume shows you've moved around a lot, all right? That's usually a red flag.
I sought opportunities for growth. Different environments teach different skills.
Or maybe you just couldn't cut it anywhere else.
I assure you, I left each position on good terms.
Sure. That's what they all say. You know what? Your posture, it's all wrong. You're sitting too stiff. Customers don't want to be served by someone who looks like they swallowed a broom.
Derek.
Hey, what? I'm being honest. If she can't handle honest feedback in an interview, how's she gonna handle it on the floor? And this application looks desperate, like you need this job real bad. Are you desperate, Maria?
I'm interested in the position, yes.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were desperate. There's a difference.
I wouldn't say desperate. I'd say motivated.
Motivated, right. You'd probably cry for the first time when a customer yells at you, I could tell.
Can I ask you a few questions about the restaurant culture?
Shoot.
How does the team handle conflict between staff members? I mean,
We don't really have conflict. Everyone knows their place.
but if there were a conflict, how would management address it?
Look, people just need to do their jobs and not create drama. Pretty simple.
What about feedback? Does management value feedback from servers and kitchen staff?
Feedback? About what?
About operations, ways to improve service, employee concerns.
Most staff need to take orders from customers and from me. Not overthink things. We don't need everyone trying to be a manager. That's what my job is for.
I think what Maria's asking is whether employees feel heard here.
Oh, they're heard. Okay, if they have something to say, if they have something worth hearing, most of the time they don't. What are you writing? You're acting like a health inspector or something.
I am just documenting the interview process. Like I said, tells me about the company culture.
The company culture is fine. It's actually great.
I'm sure it is. I'm just trying to understand how leadership responds to employee input, whether there's an open door policy or not, that sort of thing.
Right. Look, I've been running this floor for 3 years. 3 years. If you want to last here, you learn how to follow, okay? Follow directions, no questions. We don't need servers thinking that they're management material. We need servers who serve, you understand?
We do encourage teamwork. Everyone's voice matters.
Yeah, the restaurant does pride itself on treating staff well. They have a pretty good retention rate compared to other places.
Treating them well means giving them structure, clear rules, not coddling them or making them feel like every opinion matters.
But doesn't every opinion matter?
Some people are here to lead, some people are here to follow, all right? I think you can figure out who's here to lead. That's just how it works, all right? I think we're done here. I don't think you're tough enough for a job. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
You'd probably do better at a slower place, like a cafe or something, less pressure, maybe bakery.
That's interesting because this wasn't a job interview.
What?
I've been conducting an internal review of the restaurant's hiring practices. Specifically, I wanted to see how applicants are treated during the interview process. My full name is Maria Salinas. I am the CEO and owner of this restaurant chain.
Okay, wait, what?
I have been concerned about our high staff turnover. I mean, we've also received negative reviews from job applicants about the interview process. Today confirmed my suspicions.
Well, this is a misunderstanding. I was just testing you, okay, to see if you can handle pressure. That's all, that's what I do.
No, Derek, you are being condescending, dismissive, and completely unprofessional. You violated multiple hiring protocols.
No one told.
You interrupted me repeatedly. You made assumptions about my abilities based on nothing. You mocked my appearance and my application. You dismissed the importance of employee feedback. And just so you know, this conversation was recorded. All formal interviews are, per company policy. It's in the handbook.
Linda, you were here too. Tell her I wasn't.
Tried to redirect you to the questions, Derek. I tried.
Linda, you tried, but you didn't push back when you should have. You enabled behavior to avoid conflict.
Okay, look, no one properly trained me on interview conduct. Okay, that's an HR problem, not a me problem.
The problem isn't training, Derek. It's attitude. And attitude matters at every level of leadership.
I've been employee of the quarter twice. Twice. That has to count for something, doesn't it? I mean, come on.
You were employee of the quarter twice. Past tense. Effective immediately, you were relieved of your duties. Linda, Casey, thank you for sitting in today. Your behavior, Derek, is exactly why I came uncover. This restaurant has grown too comfortable in excusing arrogance as leadership, and that ends now.
Okay, well, you can't just fire me on the spot like this. Okay, there's procedures.
I already have. HR will be in touch about your final paycheck and exit paperwork.
Guess we just witnessed the fastest demotion in company history.
I believe that just happened.
Okay, this is unfair. Okay, the whole thing was a setup. I was set up.
Maybe next time just show up on time and treat people with respect. It's not that complicated.
All right, whatever. This place is going downhill anyways.
I really should have said something. I'm sorry.
You should have, but I understand it's not easy.
Did you really just come here to test us?
I did. I've been hearing complaints about toxic interviews and I wanted to see for myself.
Well, you picked the right day and the right guy.
I wish I didn't need to, but I'm glad I did. Your professionalism today didn't go unnoticed. You stayed calm, you tried to redirect the conversation. That is leadership.
Well, I should have spoken up sooner, you know.
You spoke up when it mattered. That's what counts. How would you feel about a promotion? Floor manager, Derek's old position.
Are you serious?
Completely. We need people who lead with respect, people who understand that authority does not mean arrogance.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Yes, absolutely yes.
Good. HR will be in touch about the details and the raise that comes with it.
Thank you. Really, I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Maria, can I say something?
Of course.
I really should have stopped Derek. I've been watching him treat applicants like that for months, and I never said anything. I just kept quiet because I didn't want to cause any problems.
Why didn't you speak up?
I don't know. I guess I thought it wasn't my place. He was the assistant manager, and I'm just a supervisor.
Leadership isn't about titles, Linda. It's about doing what's right.
I know. I know that now.
You've been here for how long?
5 years?
5 years. And you've always been reliable, according to your file. You're good at your job, but you need to find your voice. When you see something wrong, you have to speak up.
I will. I promise.
Good, because I'm gonna give you a raise. You earned it with your years of service. But moving forward, I expect you to stand up when you see behavior like Derek's.
A raise, really?
Really, we need people like you, people who care. We just need you to be a little braver.
I will be. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, let's get ready for the lunch rush.
Let's do it.